You've been lied to. They told you discipline is the key to success, that if you just wake up at 5 a.m., hit the gym, grind all day, and repeat, you'll become rich, successful, and unstoppable. But here's the harsh truth. Discipline alone isn't enough to make you successful, and if you keep relying on it, you're setting yourself up for failure. Look around. How many people do you know who try to be disciplined? They wake up early, follow strict routines, and push themselves for a few weeks, only to burn out, lose motivation, and quit. And guess what? They're still broke, still stuck, still not where they want to be. Why? Because discipline isn't the real secret to success. The reason most people fail isn't because they're not disciplined enough. It's because discipline without desire is useless. Think about it. Have you ever forced yourself to do something you hate every single day? Maybe it's grinding at a job you despise. Maybe it's trying to build a business in a niche you have no passion for. Or maybe it's studying a subject that bores you to death. You can be the most disciplined person in the world, but if you don't have a real desire to do something, you won't last. You'll force yourself for a while, but eventually you'll break. That's why most people never build real wealth, because they're trying to be disciplined at the wrong things. Look at the most successful people: Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, Steve Jobs. Do you think they rely on pure discipline to succeed? Number. They are obsessed with their work. They don't need alarms to wake up early. They can't wait to get out of bed. They don't need motivation to grind. They love what they do. Success isn't about discipline. It's about obsession. If you're not obsessed with your craft, you'll always struggle to stay disciplined. But when you find something that truly excites you, something that keeps you up at night, discipline becomes automatic. You won't need to force yourself to work. You'll have to force yourself to stop. Here's what separates the rich from the broke. The average person thinks, how can I discipline myself to work hard? A millionaire thinks, how can I find something I'm obsessed with so I never have to rely on discipline? That's why wealthy people don't struggle to stay consistent. They don't have to rely on willpower, motivation, or habits. They build businesses, create content, invest in assets, not because they force themselves to, but because they genuinely love the process. So instead of trying to be more disciplined, ask yourself, are you forcing it or are you obsessed? Because if you have to force yourself every single day, you're in the wrong game. Here's how you actually set yourself up for success. Find what excites you. If you hate what you're doing, you won't last. Success takes years, and you won't grind for years if you're miserable. Stop chasing quick money. Most people fail because they chase trends, not passions. They jump from one thing to another, always looking for the next big thing instead of focusing on what they love. Surround yourself with obsessed people. You become like the people you hang around. If your friends are lazy, unmotivated, and broke, you will be too. Discipline will get you started. Obsession will take you to the top. So stop trying to force yourself into routines that don't excite you. Instead, find something that pulls you forward. Because when you find that, you won't need discipline. You'll need to remind yourself to stop working, not to start. And that's the real secret to success. Now let me ask you, are you forcing it or are you obsessed?